Coming up on High School Quiz Show, we have our first semifinal round of this season, and we have Boston Latin School. Taking on Acton-Boxborough Regional High School. It's a good one, and that's next on High School Quiz Show.
Major funding for High School Quiz Show is provided by Safety Insurance.
You always want your kids to be safe. Now you can show them the Drive with Safety app from Safety Insurance, designed to help us all drive better. You can ask an independent agent about safety insurance. We'll help you manage life's storms.
Additional funding is provided by Museum of Science.
Museum of Science.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to High School Quiz Show. I'm Billy Coster, your host. So back in November, teams from all over the state of Massachusetts competed at our Super Sunday qualifying event. 17 of those teams earned a spot in this year's tournament. Now we're down to the last 4 teams, and today's semifinal match is a repeat of last season's final. We have Acton-Boxborough Regional High School taking on the defending champions, Boston Latin School. On the Acton-Boxborough team, we have Nathan, Vivek, Basil, and Chris. For the Boston Latin team, we have Joseph, Ethan, Christy, and Dante. The competition has 4 rounds, a toss-up, a head-to-head, a category round, and a lightning round. And we'll start with the toss-up round. All answers are worth 10 points, and this is the only round with no point deductions for wrong answers. So teams, if you are ready, good luck, and here we go. Herman Melville dedicated Moby Dick to what great friend and author of the Scarlet Letter? Yes, Chris?
Nathaniel Hawthorne.
Yes, sublimation occurs when a solid changes directly to what other state of matter? Yes, Christy?
Gus.
Yes. Poison ivy, poison oak, and poison sumac all cause blistering rashes. Which of these is the only one that always has 3 leaves? Basil.
Poison ivy.
Yes, before he took the reins on Apollo 11, who commanded Gemini 8, the first mission to successfully link 2 spacecraft in orbit? Yes, Basil.
Armstrong.
Yes. Take a look at your screens. Pictured here is the first image of a black hole. This historic feat was achieved in 2019 by an international network of radio telescopes called the EHT, which stands for what? Yes, Christy.
Event Horizon Telescope.
Yes, on September 24th, 2019, what House Majority Leader announced a formal impeachment inquiry of President Trump? Yes, Joseph.
Pelosi.
Nancy Pelosi, yes, stretching 73 miles from coast to coast. What stone wall in northern England marked the northern limit of the Roman Empire? And Dante.
Hadrian's Wall.
Yes, in 2005, about 80% of New Orleans was flooded after the city was hit by what Category 5 hurricane? Yes, Nathan.
Hurricane Katrina.
Yes. What German poet was 82 years old when he completed the second part of his most famous work, Faust? Yes, Christy.
Goethe.
Yes. Take a look at your screens. A very special guest with the next question.
Hi, I'm Jaylen Brown from the Boston Celtics, and here's my question. In 1993, the Boston Celtics retired jersey number 33 in honor of what player who helped lead the team to 3 NBA championships in the 1980s?
And Christy.
Larry Bird.
Larry Bird is right. In 2019, what K-pop boy band became the first group since the Beatles to earn 3 #1 albums in less than a year? Yes, Ethan.
BTS.
BTS is right. When President Kennedy was assassinated soon after Birch Bayh entered the Senate in 1963, he created what constitutional amendment to establish procedures for presidential succession? Yes, Christy.
The 26th.
No, you want to try Acton-Boxborough, Nathan?
The 25th.
25th is correct. Dar es Salaam is the capital city of what country in East Africa situated just south of the equator? Yes, Vivek.
Tanzania.
Yes. In a molecule of water, which of the following types of bonds connects oxygen to hydrogen atoms? Is it A, hydrogen bond, B, ionic bond, or C, polar covalent bond? Yes, Nathan.
Polar covalent bond.
That is correct. Math question. If the 2 legs of a right triangle are 6 feet and 8 feet, what is the length of the hypotenuse? Yes, Chris.
10 feet.
Yes. What Bram Stoker novel reflects England's fear of disease and immigration at a time when it had hit the largest and busiest ports in the world? Yes, Dante.
Dracula.
Yes. Long-term smoking can cause emphysema, which develops gradually as what tiny air sacs in the lungs are irreversibly destroyed? Yes, Basil.
The alveoli.
Yes. Located in Western Asia on the eastern edges of Europe, what salty inland sea is technically the world's largest lake by surface area? Yes, Joseph.
The Caspian.
Yes. Though he hated the character and thought Star Wars was fairy tale rubbish, what veteran actor gained a new generation of fans when he originated the role of Obi-Wan Kenobi? Alec Guinness is the answer. Mount Everest, the world's highest mountain, could fit inside what trench that is the deepest part of the ocean? Yes, Christy.
The Mariana Trench.
Yes. According to the Tucker Center for Girls and Women in Sport at the University of Minnesota, female athletes receive what % of sports media coverage in the United States? Is it A, 4%, B, 14%, or C, 24%? Yes, Basil.
B.
No, you want to try Boston Latin, Christy?
A.
A, 4% is right. In Greek mythology, who tries to retrieve his wife Eurydice from the underworld by playing his enchanting music for Hades? Yes, Vivek.
Orpheus.
Yes, after his death in a car crash at age 24, what star of Rebel Without a Cause became the first actor to receive a posthumous Academy Award nomination for Best Actor? Yes, Ethan.
Dean.
Yes, James Dean. In 1598, King Henry IV of France signed what edict that gave substantial rights to French Protestants in a predominantly Catholic nation? Yes, Christy.
Edict of Nantes.
Yes, math question. What are the only 2 consecutive integers that are both prime numbers? Yes, Christy.
2 and 3.
Yes. A form of theater involving music, dance, and drama. No is the oldest major theater art that is still regularly performed today. It originated in the 14th century in what country? Yes, Dante.
Japan.
Yes. Spaceship Earth at Epcot is a famous example of a geodesic dome. This type of spherical structure was patented in 1954 by what American architect and futurist? Yes, Basil.
Fuller.
Yes, Buckminster Fuller. In 2019, what actress who played Phoebe on Friends revealed that she doesn't watch any reruns of the show that made her a star? Yes, Nathan.
Lisa Kudrow.
Yes, Nigerian author Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie is the author of the best-selling book titled We Should All Be What? Yes, Basil.
Feminists.
Yes. If the president and vice president can no longer serve, the line of succession falls to the Speaker of the House, then to the Senate President pro tempore, and then to what cabinet secretary position? Yes, Basil.
Secretary of State.
Correct. Famous for his dramatic confrontation with the Spanish conquistador Hernán Cortés, who was the last fully independent ruler of the Aztec Empire. Yes, Basil.
Montezuma.
Yes, with his 1620 work, and that is the bell that ends the toss-up round. The score right now, Acton-Boxborough, 150 points. Boston Latin School, 150 points. I told you this was going to be a good one. Okay, the head-to-head round is next. First, we take a few minutes to get to know the players a little bit more. And I'm loving this, by the way. I've got a question. Each of you will answer. We're going to start with Acton-Boxborough and you, Nathan, and here it comes. If Massachusetts was represented by just one food, what would it be and why?
I think Massachusetts should be represented by the donuts from Jennifer Lee's allergen-free bakery because I can eat them.
Vivek, how about you?
Mine would be Sour Patch Kids because we're kind of like sour at the beginning, but then we get sweet once you get to know us.
There you go. If you don't say so yourself. Basil, how about you?
I'd say Doritos Locos Tacos because their ingenuity matches the ingenuity of other Massachusetts foods.
And Chris?
I do pizza because pizza is a historically tasty food. Massachusetts has a lot of history, but don't put pineapple on pizza.
Never. Boston Latin, how about you, Joseph?
So I go with Hostess cupcakes because they're really good.
The
I love 'em.
original. It's the original,
Exactly.
right?
You can't go wrong with it.
Cannot go wrong. Ethan, how about you?
I'm gonna keep it simple. I'm gonna do Boston baked beans because I like Boston and beans. Beans are my favorite food. So.
You don't want to get too close to your teammates there, I'm just saying. Christy, how about you?
I like the Dunkin' Beyond Meat sausage because it's Dunkin' and it's like innovative, like the state.
And Dante, how about you?
I'm going to go with the Dunkin' Blueberry Muffin because, again, it's Dunkin' and Massachusetts tends to vote blue in elections.
Okay, it's time to go head-to-head. So teams, come on down. Let's go head-to-head. We are about to go head-to-head. I have Boston Latin to my left, Acton-Boxborough to my right. Let's shake hands, and we'll start the round. As a reminder, in this round, you get 10 points for correct answers. Incorrect answers will cost you 10 points. You can buzz in at any time. The clock is set at 90 seconds, and here we go. Who was the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom during all of the Yes.
Winston Churchill.
Margaret Thatcher. What gas is absorbed by plants during photosynthesis? Yes.
Hydrogen.
No, carbon dioxide. Name the second book in the Hunger Games trilogy. Yes.
Catching Fire.
Yes. What Brazilian city is home to the famous Copacabana Beach? Yes.
Rio de Janeiro.
Yes. What American political party uses the elephant? Yes.
Republican.
Yes. Name the state capital of Idaho.
Boise.
Yes. In Greek myth, Charon ferried the newly dead. Yes.
A centaur.
No, the Styx. What unleavened bread is associated with the Jewish holiday of Passover?
Challah.
No, matzah. What American colony was founded in 1632 by Lord Baltimore? Yes.
Maryland.
Yes. What nationalist leader kept Spain largely neutral?
Franco.
Yes. In 2019, the Indian government revoked the autonomy of what disputed region along? Yes.
Kashmir.
Yes. What constitutional amendment abolished slavery in the United
The
States?
13th.
Yes. In the northern hemisphere, the summer solstice occurs in what month? Yes.
June.
Yes. What state is the largest producer of crude oil? Yes.
North Dakota.
No, Texas. What American author wrote The Legend of Sleepy Hollow?
Washington Irving.
Yes. What English physicist is credited with the discovery and identification of the electron? J.J. Thomson. The vast majority of the Sierra Nevada mountain range lies in what U.S. state? Yes.
California.
Did he get it? Yes, he did. That ends the head-to-head round. Woo. The score right now, Acton-Boxborough, 170 points. Boston Latin School, 190 points. This is an amazing round. High School Quiz Show. Next up is the category round with the following categories. The D list, Coming to America, Origin Story, Out of This World, Keep Calm, and Bergeron, and Have a Little Faith. Each category has 5 questions with increasing point values. Players, yes, you can confer with your teammates. Once you buzz in, though, you're no longer allowed to confer. We will need your answer. Acton-Boxborough, you've got a little ground to make up, but you get to choose the first category. So what is it going to be?
I think we're going to take Keep Calm and Bergeron for 10 points, please.
Keep Calm and Bergeron. These are questions about the Boston Bruins. For 10 points, in 2019, ending a 52-year wait, what St. Louis team won their first Stanley Cup after defeating the Bruins in Game 7 of the finals? Basil.
The Blues.
The Blues is correct. You've got the board, Acton-Boxborough. Category.
We'll take Coming to America for 10 points, please.
Coming to America. Questions about immigration, and for 10 points. Initiated by President Obama in 2012, DACA stands for Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals. The vast majority of DACA recipients are from what country? Yes, Basil.
Mexico.
Correct. You've still got the board, Acton-Boxborough. Category.
We'll take the D list for 10 points, please.
The D list, all answers start with the letter D. And for 10 points, what tall triangular fin appears on the back of a shark or killer whale? Yes, Vivek.
The dorsal fin.
The dorsal is correct. You've got the board, Acton-Boxborough. Category.
Coming to America for 15, please.
For 15 points, which of the following is home to more immigrants than any other state? Is it A, California, B, Florida, or C, New York? Yes, Dante.
A.
California. Yes, you've got the board. Boston Latin. Category, please.
We'll take Have a Little Faith for 10, please.
Have a little faith. Questions about world's religions. For 10 points, in Islamic tradition, the Quran is the direct word of God as recited by the angel Gabriel to what prophet? Chris?
Muhammad.
Muhammad is right. You've got the board back. Acton-Boxborough. Category, please.
Origin story for 10 points, please.
Okay. Origin story. Questions about the origins of common idioms. And for 10 points, the phrase resting on laurels, meaning to bask in the glory of past achievements, dates back to ancient Greece. Laurel wreaths were symbols of victory and closely associated with what sun god? Yes, Ethan.
Apollo.
Apollo is right, and you've got the board. Boston Latin. Category.
Out of This World for 10, please.
Out of This World. Questions about science fiction for 10 points. What Ray Bradbury novel is set in a futuristic society where independent thought is suppressed and where firemen burn books? Yes, Christy.
Fahrenheit 451.
That is correct. You've got the board. Boston Latin. Category.
We'll take Have a Little Faith for 15, please.
For 15 points, the shamash is the 9th candle holder on what special candelabrum used for the Jewish holiday of Hanukkah? Yes, Christy.
The menorah.
Yes, and you've got the board. Boston Latin. Category.
We'll stick with Have a Little Faith for 20, please.
And for 20 points, in the Hindu caste system, priests and intellectuals traditionally belong to what highest social class? Yes, Dante.
The Brahmin.
Brahmin is correct. You've got the board. Boston Latin. Category.
We'll stick with Have a Little Faith for 25, please.
And for 25 points, 2 U.S. Presidents Herbert Hoover and Richard Nixon were raised in what religion also known as the Society of Friends? Yes, Basil.
Quaker.
Quaker is right. And now, Acton-Boxborough, you have the board. Category.
We'll finish off Have a Little Faith for 30, please.
And for 30 points, in Mormon teaching, Joseph Smith received a revelation from God, first through an angel and then through a book inscribed on golden plates in the 1820s. In what U.S. state? Yes, Vivek.
Utah.
No. Boston Latin, you want to try. Dante?
Vermont.
No. New York is the answer. Acton-Boxborough, you've still got the board. Category.
We'll go to Coming to America for 20.
Coming to America for 20 points, and nearly half of Fortune 500 companies were founded by first or second generation American immigrants, including what South African-born CEO of Tesla? Yes, Chris.
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk is right. You've got the board, Acton-Boxborough. Category.
Yeah, we'll take Keep Calm and Bergeron for 15 points.
Keep Calm and Bergeron, this time for 15 points. What 6'9" Bruins captain played in Game 5 of the 2019 Stanley Cup Finals despite sustaining a broken jaw in Game 4? Yes, Christy.
Chara.
Zdeno Chara is correct. You've got the board, Boston Latin. Category.
We'll take the dealers for 15, please.
Okay, and for 15 points. What term refers to plants that seasonally shed their leaves? Yes, Chris?
Deciduous.
Yes, and you've got the board back. Acton-Boxborough. Category.
We'll take Out of This World for 15 points.
For 15 points. The Scorch Trials is the second book in what science fiction series by James Dashner? Yes, Basil.
The Maze Runner.
Yes, you've got the board. Category, Acton-Boxborough.
We'll take Origin Story for 15, please.
For 15 points. Jumping the shark is the moment when a TV series begins to decline in quality. The term comes from a 1977 episode of Happy Days, when what character literally jumped over a shark while water skiing? Yes, Christy.
Fonzie.
Fonzie, or Arthur Fonzarelli, and you've got the board. Boston Latin.
The deal is for 20, please.
And for 20 points, what category above kingdom is the highest rank in taxonomy? Yes, Basil.
Domain.
Domain is right. You've got the board, Acton-Boxborough. Category, please.
We'll take origin story for 20, please.
For 20 points. The expression one fell swoop comes from Macbeth, when what character learns that his wife and children have been killed all at once? Yes, Basil.
Macduff.
Yes, Macduff, and you've still got the board, Acton-Boxborough. Category?
We'll continue with origin story for 25, please.
For 25 points. The expression pulling out all the stops alludes to the stops or knobs on what musical instrument? Yes, Dante.
Organ.
Organ is correct. You have the board, Boston Latin. Category?
Out of this world for 20, please.
And for 20 points. In a short story called Runaround, what science fiction writer laid out the 3 laws of robotics that govern robot behavior? Yes, Christy.
Asimov.
Isaac Asimov is correct. You've got the board, Boston Latin.
Out of this world for 25, please.
And for 25 points. It's considered rude to ask about the mechanisms powering an android in what Philip K. Dick novel that is the basis of the film Blade Runner. Yes, Dante.
Do androids dream of electric sheep?
That is correct. And you've got the board, Boston Latin. Category?
We'll stick with Out of This World for 30, please.
For 30 points, what heart-wrenching novel by British author Kazuo Ishiguro follows 3 friends at boarding school who discover they are clones to be used as organ donors? Yes, Christy.
Never Let Me Go.
Correct, and you've got the board, Boston Latin. Category?
We'll do Coming to America for 25, please.
25 points. The Chinese Exclusion Act was the first significant law restricting immigration into the United States. It was signed in 1882 by what president? Yes, Christy.
Arthur.
Yes, Chester Arthur is correct. You've got the board, Boston Latin.
We'll do Coming to America for 30, please.
If passed, what bill first proposed in 2001 would provide residency to immigrants who enter the U.S. before age 16, live here for 5 years, and graduate from an American high school? Yes, Basil.
The Dream Act?
Yes, that is correct. And now Acton-Boxborough. However, that'll end the category round. The score right now, Acton-Boxborough 325 points. Boston Latin School, 385 points. This is an amazing match. Okay, we are headed into the final 90 seconds of gameplay. We call it the lightning round. You get 20 points for each correct answer. Incorrect answers will cost you 20 points. Teams, the clock is set. If you're ready, so am I. And here we go. How many American colonies fought for independence from... Yes, Joseph.
13.
Yes. What is the chemical symbol for potassium? Yes, Basil.
K.
Yes. Name the only country that shares a land border with the Dominican Republic. Yes, Ethan.
Haiti.
Yes. What 2006 Pixar film has a protagonist named Lightning McQueen? Yes.
Cars.
Yes. Oxygen-bearing blood reaches the brain via what arteries? Yes.
The carotid.
Yes. In 1960, what R&B legend won his first Grammy Award for Georgia on My Mind? Ray Charles. At the end of A Christmas Carol, which member of the Cratchit family says, God bless... Yes, Basil.
Tiny Tim.
Yes. What country is the birthplace of soccer superstar Lionel Messi? Yes, Basil.
Argentina.
Yes. In 1955, what American author founded the influential conservative journal National Review? William F. Buckley Jr. A fleet of self-driving buses was rolled out in 2019 in what capital city of Rhode Island? Yes, Christy.
Providence.
Yes. Cleopatra belonged to what Egyptian dynasty? Yes, Christy.
Ptolemaic.
Yes. What famous landmark completed in 1791 is the only remaining city gate of Berlin? Basil.
The Brandenburg Gate?
Yes. What U.S. state kicks off the presidential nomination season by... Yes, Christy.
Iowa.
Yes. Inferno, Purgatorio, and Paradiso? Yes.
Dante.
No, The Divine Comedy. In 1960 in Argentina, Nazi war criminal Adolf Eichmann was captured. Yes, Nathan. Mossad would have been the answer there, and that's the end of the game. Winning team this round, Boston Latin School with a score of 465 points. Acton-Boxborough finishes with 425 points. What an amazing match. Congratulations to both teams. So, Boston Latin will now advance to the final where they will play the winner of the semifinal match between Belmont and Needham. That's next week on High School Quiz Show. We'll see you then. How about it, everybody? You can watch High School Quiz Show anytime on our YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram for a look behind the scenes and quizzes that'll keep you thinking. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter for more photos and video. And add some competition to your conversations by sending your friends High School Quiz Show gifts.
Major funding for High School Quiz Show is provided by Safety Insurance.
Smart home technology can help prevent a little problem from becoming a big headache. You can ask an independent agent about smart home technology offers from Safety Insurance. We'll help you manage life's storms.
Additional funding is provided by University of Massachusetts Amherst.
At the University of Massachusetts Amherst,
a revolutionary spirit runs through our veins.
As pioneers,
builders,
unconventional doers,
we dream bigger, reach higher,
and commit ourselves to the relentless pursuit of progress.
A production of WGBH.